Hi! Welcome to the Film Pigs on GeekNation. This is the only show on the internet about the movies that dares to ask hard-hitting questions like, why do all these bad guys keep taking shit from Liam Neeson? It never works out for them.
He always kills all of them.
They're fucking idiots.
Stop taking things from Liam.
This is what I'm saying. I'm your host, Todd Anderson. This is Film Pig Steve Falk.
Happy 2015, everybody. It's going to be a good year.
And this is Film Pig Steve Skelton.
This is the year we're going to make it happen, people.
And this is our very special guest, Chelsey Donn. She is an actress and a comedian, and she appeared on the history-making all-woman episode of the Film Pigs.
Yes.
Because we here at the Film Pigs are all about helping out women.
And history.
And the women of history. And she also has a Groundling show coming up on February 5th. So go to the Groundlings in LA and see her in that show. And she's got a web series coming out.
Wheels.
It's called Wheels. It's about, what's it about?
It's about a car service similar to Uber, and each episode takes place in the car, and a crazy experience goes down in every episode. So be sure to check it out.
Look for Wheels.
Wheels.
So now that we know about Wheels, we should do this toasting of popcorn.
Wheels should do some toasting.
We'll do some toasting. Nice.
Yeah.
Well done, Steve Falk.
I'm all about transitions in 2015, you guys.
All right, this is the Film Pigs, and if you've never seen it before, this is the part of the show where we do this thing called Rash Judgments. If you don't know what that is, what it is, see, there's a bunch of movies coming out in the theater this week.
Yeah.
At the multiplex.
Oh, yeah.
You know, corporate entertainments. Designed
everyone's favorite.
To take your dollars and entertain you, maybe, hopefully, at the same time. Now, we have not seen any of these movies.
No.
But guess what? This is the internet, and it's all about uneducated opinions. So we're going to give you ours right now. Steve Falk, what should people see or not see this weekend?
Do you like talking bears?
Oh, boy.
Do you like English people?
Yeah.
You're going to love Paddington. This is an adaptation of the long-running, beloved children's book?
Yeah, it's a book. It's
Well,
a book.
book series
Of a
about a
pantsless
bear in a coat and a hat, or maybe just
He's got a hat. He's got a hat.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a bunch of people in it. Like I think Jim Broadbent. I think Nicole Kidman is the one Aussie in it, and a bunch of other people. You know, it's. I mean, he gets into a lot of nonsense. He's a troublemaker. He's a bear.
What's it rated?
He lives with a family. It's rated PG for mild sexual references, which is a true thing.
Which is, well, it's because Paddington, he comes with the tag that says, will you please take care of this bear?
Yeah, and so the mistake they made, they CGI'd a dick into a few scenes because he's pantsless, and that was maybe a mistake. It got them a PG.
Like a Boogie Nights.
Yeah, I think if you have a kid, you may want to see it. Todd, looking at you.
No, I no longer care about my son growing up to be a sociopath or not, so I just take him to the PG-13 crap.
Then take the kid to Rambo 5: Last Blood instead.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing another Rambo.
Oh,
It's called Last Blood.
Last Blood?
Bookended by blood.
unless it does really well, and then it'll be Rambo like
6 New Blood.
Hey, new blood. 7 more blood.
It's like
8. Here comes the blood.
It's like the Friday the 13th movies.
Check it out. Here's some blood.
9 Thin Blood.
Blood thing.
I want to
Anyway.
see Rambo fight Jason Voorhees.
Sure.
That'll be exciting.
That'll be good.
That's that.
Steve Skelton.
Okay, this is a movie called The Wedding Ringer, starring Kevin Hart.
And Josh Gad.
Who's the apple of Sony's eye.
Yeah.
They love that guy.
And they imagine Obama wants to see all of his movies.
And
according to the leaks.
This is the premise of this movie.
You know what they said?
Well, that was,
that was part of the
one
emails.
of those. They're racist.
They love Josh Gad?
No, not
No,
Gad.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
The premise of The Wedding Ringer is a great is a great like Hollywood premise that only exists in Hollywood and not in real life, because Kevin Hart plays a clearly mega successful best man substitute service.
He's like Hitch.
He's like Hitch,
Anything for Hitch.
but just for weddings and just for people who can't find a best man. And it looks so... And then you said it's a script that has been sitting in a trunk for 10 years.
2002 Miramax script, and they found it in a trunk, and they're like, recently.
And so, and then in the trailer there was nothing funny, and they capped the trailer with he's like at a family dinner. I guess Josh Gad's family is family dinner, and Grandma gets set on fire. But not like a comical, oh, my farm's on fire. Like,
On fire.
On fire, face obscured by flames. She looks like fucking Stephen Lang in Manhunter. And that's their go-to joke for the trailer.
Come on, it's funny when Grandma bursts into flames.
It's terrifying. It was terrifying.
You're supposed to wait till after she's dead to burn her, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
They're jumping the gun.
If people like Wedding Singer, people like Wedding
Weddings,
Crashers.
so
maybe
Wedding
whatever.
we're Sony.
All right, there you have it. I think he's saying don't go see the Fire Grandma show.
Oh no, he really wants to see it.
Unless you love movies with, immolated elderly.
Yeah.
That's
That was the other title.
It sounds like for the most part so far, stay away from Pantsless Bear.
Yeah.
Stay away from Fiery
just for your own
Grandma.
sexual health.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsey Donn, what do you got?
All right, I have a Rash Judgment for Black Hat, which is Michael Mann's return to feature films after a 5-year hiatus. So a lot of people are looking forward to this.
Are they?
I think so.
Are they really?
Which people?
You know, the Michael Mann fans mostly. Also,
The maniacs, they call
the
themselves.
maniacs.
That is not true.
No.
I think the best part is that they've decided to cast Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor, as the lead hacker, because he really looks like, what I would imagine a convicted hacker
Does
to
he
look
hack
like.
computers with his abs?
He does actually. In the trailer, there are a lot of single shots of just the abs and just the arms. Which,
Mom, I want some Hot Pockets.
Which I personally kind of
Gotta log on to World of
the most
Warcraft.
out of everything else that was in the trailer. But really, it's tugging at the heartstrings of America, I think, right now with the whole Sony hack happening. A lot of people are really intrigued by this topic of hacking and abs. And
It's topical.
Cyber hacking is really topical right now. So I think that they maybe they were behind the whole Sony hack. I'm not saying it, but I'm saying it.
Michael Mann was
there
behind
it
the
is.
Sony hack.
No, I just think it's a good time to talk about hacking, and that they're gonna luck out with that, and that the Michael Mann fans will show up.
You said luck out.
And giant, gorgeous Australians.
And clearly the studio.
I did the luck
out
was
was his
a
last
reference
thing.
to Michael Mann.
When the show where he killed a lot of horses.
Yeah.
Oh.
And legendary as well.
And
legendary.
clearly the studio has a lot of confidence in Michael Mann and hacking because
Yeah.
they're releasing it in January.
That's true.
Which is the month where they release all the
That's where the studios
All the
release the
Oscar.
movies they're most confident in.
Right.
Yeah, mostly the.
So it's a thumbs up.
For me personally, I think I can imagine myself watching it like on a plane.
So
like,
so book a flight
Book a flight in
and,
a few
and
months.
make sure it's a flight that's
and then-
showing
and
Black
then,
Hat.
watch it
And then
again.
go, whatever,
Yeah, and
fine.
then be like, I got like 6 hours.
I'm not watching Paddington. I'm not watching Wedding Ringer.
So I might as
Fuck
well check out this
Black
Black
Hat.
Hat and,
And then 45 minutes in,
see some abs.
Yeah.
Is that a new
And
multi-platform
Viola
release
Davis is in
thing?
it, and I love her. So.
Oh, okay. Is that a new multi-platform release thing that they do like theaters and airplanes at the same time?
It's like theater, VOD,
Yeah,
Delta.
yeah. It's like Virgin America, then Delta. Yeah.
you gotta wait a week and then Greyhound buses.
Yeah. So it seems like a really good plane movie.
All right.
to me.
All right. Fantastic. So see Black Hat on a plane.
Yeah.
That's Rash Judgments. Now, this month is January. And
right.
January is certainly my favorite month as a moviegoer.
Why?
Because I love garbage movies.
No.
And they put out all my favorite movies in January. I also really love January because it's my birthday month. I got a birthday coming up.
Happy
And
birthday.
thank you. I think I got a good shot at the annual hand job from the wife. And that's always something I look forward to.
Might want to rethink that high five.
Good job. Oh, no,
No, the wife gives the hand job. I'm a righty.
But it's
No,
an
no,
annual. It's an
like,
annual
like-
hand job, so the rest of them you're giving to yourself.
No, I'm pretty sure
I'm ready.
annually she just directs him.
I did the left. I did the left. I
right.
did the left hand. I'm polite. I'm a gentleman.
Jack off instructions.
I'm a gentleman.
It's cool.
This time last year, we, the Film Pigs, were invited to tape a important executive meeting. The studio executives were talking about the movies coming out in
behind the
January.
scenes.
It's a behind-the-scenes
It's like
thing.
Project Greenlight for executives.
Yeah, it was really
Hidden cameras.
It was a hidden camera sort of situation. It was really kind of an amazing inside look on the decisions that got
The
made.
belly of the beast.
Yeah, exactly. It was amazing, and they invited us back
Yeah.
to do it again. So we're going to go into the boardroom at a major studio right now and see what they're talking about during January, their garbage movie month. So, fellas, what should we do? Ooh, roll it! Gentlemen, welcome back from our 2-month holiday break. I hope your Jesus birthing rituals or your 8-night remembrances of Egyptian slavery or whatever the hell Kwanzaa is supposed to be were good. What'd you do?
Checked into a mental institution to avoid my family, although I think the shock treatments did me good.
Great job. And you?
Spent most of it avoiding extradition to France. Sort of pulled a reverse Polanski thing.
Marvelous. Well, it's that time of year again, boys. We were on a lot of meth when we greenlit these January releases, so it's time to assess the studio's losses for these garbage movies. First of all, how many Katherine Heigl movies do we have coming out this month?
Excuse me.
What? Who is that?
Yeah. Hi.
What the hell is happening?
The studio came under fire for not having any female executives, remember? She's our new hire.
Oh, guy. That was real? I thought it was a dream I had when I OD'd on coke last October.
No, not a dream.
God damn it. Well, okay. You just sit there quietly for a while we work out our important business.
Actually, I think there's something more pressing than the January releases. We need to talk about bolstering our internet security.
What the hell for? We're not Sony.
I've noticed you guys trade a lot of potentially embarrassing emails. For example, one of you recently referred to Tom Hardy as, and I quote, a gorgeous meathead who thinks he's the new Brando, but really he's the new Brian Bosworth.
I stand by that assessment.
Okay, also there's a lot of racist comments bandied about.
Since when are racist jokes about black people in emails racist? If it's a joke in an email, it's not racist.
Right. Everybody knows that. Now be quiet, devil woman. We have a lot of important work to get to. So, what's up first in our discussion about these January releases?
Mordecai.
Hell is that?
Johnny Depp doing some Pink Panther Austin Powers nonsense.
Johnny Depp? Who the hell greenlit a movie with Johnny Depp where he doesn't dress up like a pirate?
You did? Depp has some sensitive photos of you and a woman who's not your wife?
It was an executive decision. I'm glad I made it. Next.
Seventh Son.
That thing with Jeff Bridges and Julianne Moore, I thought we released that last January.
We were going to, but then we delayed it until this January.
Who the hell pushes a January release back to another January release?
You were mad at Bridges because he wouldn't share his pot with you.
What a dick. All right, next.
If I may interject.
You may not interject. This is boy talk. Just sit there quietly. Next.
Paddington, Talking Bear.
Like Ted, he talks dirty?
No, it's for kids, although it is rated PG for mild sexual references.
Well, that's not enough. Jesus Christ. These January releases are going to drive the studio into the ground. What the hell do we do?
Why don't you just set up some fake terrorist threats against all the movie theaters and then release everything VOD and make everyone go to the movies for patriotism?
My God, that's genius.
You sure you're not a man?
Terrorist threats have been sent.
Meeting adjourned. Let's go get some lunch. You stay here. Today is an all-man lunch day. Sorry. Well, there you have it, I mean, my goodness, wow. It's
mean-
just, I think it's great the strides that studios are taking in opening up their hiring to women.
Yeah,
and,
feminism is
yeah.
really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just taking a stride.
The
seems like
system is really changing.
It's
It
true.
really is.
Misogyny.
It's really great.
It's on its way out.
Misogyny is like,
Is-
I don't
yeah.
even know what that means
I don't
anymore
either.
because it's such a thing of the past.
It's-
Also,
True.
you don't have a very large vocabulary.
Right. What's misogyny?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's mistreatment of sandwiches.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Which is a terrible thing, and I'm glad
yeah,
we've
no,
left
it's
that
not
in
a
the
good
past.
thing.
And like, why
Sandwiches
are they
great.
still in plastic? Because everything else is paper these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
should
That
be
was-
reparations for sandwiches.
Yeah, you're right.
They should
You're
free
right.
them.
They should free the sandwiches from their plastic.
It's true.
I agree.
Underground sandwich railroad.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've had a great time.
It's amazing. It's been
I
amazing.
think 2015 is going to be a banner year.
Yeah, it's gonna
It
be
feels
huge.
great so far.
Like if this
Feels-
one is like can foretell what the others are going to be like.
I hope it can.
It's gonna be.
We're-
this is gonna be a great.
We're
year.
going to be wearing like top hats and just like throwing money by the
Yeah.
end of the
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
I'm gonna get a pipe.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, we'll
I'm going to get a
pipes.
walking cane.
Yeah.
A walking
You would
cane
look
and
very
a pipe.
distinguished with a walking cane.
Yeah.
I-
you should.
what are they?
What's
Yeah.
those things called? Like where you put.
Monocle.
Monocle.
I'm gonna get a
Yeah,
monocle.
like Mr. Peanut.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to be Mr. Peanut.
So
Nothing's going to change this year, is it?
No.
no. Before we run off to watch Steve putting on the Ritz, what have we done? We introduced everybody, right? I just
Yeah.
want to make sure we got everything.
No, you
Yes.
got that. You get the
We introduced
introductions.
everybody,
Yeah.
and we talked about
Popcorn.
Chelsey Donn,
Yeah,
And
Wheels,
Groundlings
Web
and
Series,
Wheels.
Groundlings
and
on the 5th.
Groundlings.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then we did the popcorn,
Right,
Yeah.
we did that.
Yeah.
and then we did Rash Judgments,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It was the bear
Yeah, yeah.
with no pants.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
no
and
pants, sex bear.
Wedding
fiery
dress.
grandma, and
Michael
Babs.
Mann, Babs.
Abs.
hacking
Yeah.
the abs.
The
Yeah.
Maniacs.
And
Yeah.
then after that, we saw what it's like inside a boardroom in a major studio, and then we
Sweet.
came back and we had like jokes about that after.
We liberated sandwiches.
Yeah.
We liberated sandwiches. So we've
Right.
done
The
all we
plight
can
of
do.
sandwiches.
We've done all we can do
We got nothing left.
for our viewership and society in general.
It's amazing how much we pack into a single episode.
It is,
It's
and
a
we've
gift.
done
Yeah.
so much to enhance your lives and the lives of
Of your family.
your family.
Yeah.
Even though they may not watch this, your life is enhanced. You'll enhance their lives by telling the great stories.
We're really paying it forward.
Yeah, we're paying it forward.
Because when you're around the dinner table, where you should not be watching TV, you should just talk.
Yeah.
They'll
Right.
say, well, what was the best part of your day? You say, I watched the film pigs.
I watched the film page.
And they'll go, that's what's the best part of my day.
Oh,
And then you
they all hug.
yeah, and it's awesome.
And then you can have like real moments with your family. you
That's
know?
what this is about. Our show's about family.
Yeah. Everything else is just really fake, but this is real.
Meaningless, really.
Yeah.
The rest of
So
it.
I have been your host, Todd Anderson. I would like to thank Stephen Falk.
Oh my God, you guys. I just thank you.
I would like to thank Stephen Skelton.
I'm filled with love for everyone and everything.
And of course, our very special guest, Chelsey Donn.
Just
who
honored to
came
be
back.
here.
Thank you. Yes.
Came
Thank
back
you,
again.
guys.
Thank you for coming back
Thank you for
again.
having me.
It was marvelous. It was a marvelous time. We've all had a marvelous time. And until next time, the concession stand is closed due to health code violations.
Year 3, guys.
Year 3.
Yeah.
Year 3.
Trace.
3 is the magic number. It's when everything happens.